I'm Kevin Eckhart. I'm the owner of Santa Barbara Volkswagen. You know, after being in business for 20 years, it really seems to have gone by very quickly. I don't feel like I've been here that long, but as you think back to some of your first customers and your first experiences, the time really has gone by. So I'm 56 years old now, and I think back to when I started in this business. I actually started sweeping floors in the body shop of a dealership where my father was the body shop manager. I worked my way through various positions within the dealership, and during that time I also went to school here at UCSB, and during the summer I would work in order to have the money so that I go to the schooling. But when I came back, I worked my way through various positions of management and eventually got to a place where the dealership itself and the dealer took notice of me and sent me through a special school that was actually meant for sons or daughters of dealers so that I could learn how to become a dealer myself. And then when I had the opportunity to get this dealership in Santa Barbara, it was a perfect fit for me. I get to come back to the place I love and where I went to school. People ask me why Volkswagen, and actually when I came to Santa Barbara, the dealership was Santa Barbara Mazda Volkswagen. My experience actually had been with Mazda. I took interest primarily because it was Santa Barbara first. It was a car dealership, which was what I was after, and it was Mazda that I was familiar with. I wasn't familiar with Volkswagen at the time. When I got up here, I learned what a fantastic vehicle Volkswagen actually made, and in 1999 I decided to sell the Mazda franchise in order to go solely Volkswagen based on that. I think what I like best about Volkswagen is it's a finely engineered car, German-built car, without that heavy German price tag that often comes with some of the luxury brands. You're getting a luxury brand and luxury quality without the luxury price tag. You know, when people ask me about a philosophy I have for business, there's so much focus today on customer satisfaction. And if you want to have good customer satisfaction, it's almost impossible to have if you don't have good employee satisfaction. So if you want good customer satisfaction, first you have to treat your employees fairly and right. Then they in turn will treat your customer the way that you want them to be treated. You know, and you learn a lot of different things after being in business for as long as we have here. But I think one of the best things I learned, and I actually learned from another dealer that happens to be up in the Washington area, good friend of mine, Bob Campbell. And he told me, Kevin, when I go to hire somebody, I used to hire somebody that was really knowledgeable in the area that I was trying to hire the position for and knew everything about it. And he says, now I just hire nice people. It's such a neat shortcut. You know, when people ask me how long I've been in business here at Santa Barbara, it's surprising to me when I say that, wow, it's been in excess of 20 years. It's gone by very quickly, but when I think about all the people that have been involved during that time, there's been a lot of history and a lot of really enjoyable times. We want to be here for the long haul. We intend to be here another 20 years from now. I've been here since 1993. I'd certainly like to be here for another 20 and serving the community.